Hey guys, this is DK Spencer. So I got some of the new Grimburg mags. So when you get them, this is how they come. They've got that in there and there's a piece of foam holding it in. So you got to pull foam out both ends. You can get your follower and your mag. When you get finished with it, it looks like that. And yes, they do work with BK Kinetics. So what you have to do in order to use one of these when you get it is you have to get your parts off of a donor mag. And a donor mag is not a brand name magazine. It's a it's not the donor brand of magazine. It is a magazine that you're going to take donor parts off of. So you have to unscrew that, put it aside, for you will use it. Put something in there, pop it sideways, there's a spring behind it, hold your thumb over it, pull that out, put it aside, you will use it. Pull the spring out, put it aside, you will use it. Get the follower, throw it away. Don't throw it away, throw it in a box. You won't use that. Alright. There are two different sizes here. One is bigger than the other one, as most things with two different sizes are. Ironically, the smaller screw uses the bigger bit. Bolt screw, whatever. Now, this one up here, put it aside, you'll use it. Okay? The longest one, put it aside, you'll use it. One of the nuts, and then those, put away for safekeeping. Alright, now you're going to separate the magazine. Those two pieces fall out. Put those aside. You'll be using those later. Alright, now, this is the part you want to be careful with and not lose anything, but this is how I do it. I put a finger over that, I put a thumb over that, and I pull them apart. Make sure not to lose my little piece there. And then, so now I'm going to be stuck with it on one end or the other. You can also get rid of that. Then I just take a pair of pliers, I grab it, put my finger over it, and pop that little sucker off too. Make sure to keep it as well. Alright, now get your new Grimburg magazine, and you put your screw down in that hole, press it in. You can do this a variety of different ways. Rotate it around till it's like that. Whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and put one of the caps on now. You can put a cap half on now if you want to. We're not going to fault you. Actually, I'm going to leave that one off for a second. Pull that in, pop it in like that. Get these little puppies started on each side. Alright, so that's what you got. Alright, you get your follower. The long end goes in. The rounded end goes on the down at the rounded end. There's really no way to put it in wrong. So, unless you put it upside down. If the follower is not sticking up, you put it in upside down. Alright. Press your spring. Put your door in. Take your nut from there. Put it down in the hole there. Right. Okay. You're going to take your long screw, stick it inside with the rounded hole. You're going to put your bigger nut on that side. We'll get that to catch. There you go. All right. Then make sure you turn this the correct way. That's your CO2 puncture seal. So that's obviously going to go down. Whoops, forgot something here. So this little piece here, you want to slide out, okay? These mags are actually made pretty neat. The first one I shot, I had some jams on. The second one I didn't. So verdict's still out. So far I like them, but verdict's still out as to, you know, how well the cycling and everything's going to be. I just wanted to make this and you know, show how to put them together or whatever. So, but I know that the second one I put together was friggin' flawless. So far, I've only like shot a couple mags through it, but I really like the way this goes together and stuff, though. I think the design of it is really, really neat. So that end goes up. Da, da, da. Now, here's something you want to do. All right, that little hole right there. Actually, this one don't. All the other ones did. The other ones were full of the printing stuff, like dust, printing dust. And I found I needed to get that out before I could put the screw through and actually get it to fit right. So, and I did that by, you know, just sticking the screw through it. You know, without the nut on the back side of it. All right. Put a little nut down in there so it'll reach. It's a fine little nut it is. All right, there we go. Snug that up slightly. Now, you can put a little Loctite on these if you want to. I don't think you're going to need to. Snug that one up. Screw that yaw in. There's what it looks like with CO2 in it. There's your follower. And layers complete. Alright guys, I'm DK Spencer. Ha 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 ha. Like and subscribe.